guys, it's Megan. Welcome to my channel. This will actually be my first YouTube video that I'm posting, so please bear with me. I'm not the most techie person, but I've got some exciting news, so I was like, hey, you know what? I just gotta start this channel and I'll just learn as I go. Fingers crossed that I will get better as I go along. A little bit about myself. I am currently living in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I've been here for about 6 years. I've got two beautiful children, my daughter Milo, who's 4.5, and my son Reeves, who is just over 1.5. And also I am pregnant with baby number 3. So I'm 32 weeks pregnant. Tomorrow, in 2 weeks from today, I will actually be flying down to Costa Rica, and that's where I will be delivering the baby. So I'm super excited about that. I just wanted to document the whole process and kind of just like bring you guys along on the journey with me. So please, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will try to make sure that I'm checking those. Hopefully that can like guide me in my future videos and just kind of let me know what you guys are looking for. And yeah, hopefully I've got lots of videos to come. So a little bit about why I want to go to Costa Rica to have the baby. Actually last year at about this same time, I wanted to go down to Costa Rica just for like a vacation, to like take a break from life, go have an adventure with my family. Okay, time out. So here's a couple more reasons why Costa Rica was so interesting to me. My children's father is Latino and his family is originally from Nicaragua, which is the country bordering Costa Rica. Now, I've never been to Nicaragua, and his family did flee the country because of a war. Now, I know that was a long time ago, like in the 80s, but still. All the research I've done says that Costa Rica has better healthcare, better education, and is a much safer place. So I've only ever been to Costa Rica once, and that was to meet my biological father, who was living there at the time. That was about 8 years ago, and I honestly just fell in love with the country. Would I even be a millennial if this wasn't on my list? YOLO! And for the older generation who doesn't know what this means, it means you only live once. Meaning, go out, do what excites you. I had an idea, this is exciting to me, so I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, back to the main video. Stuff came up with my mom. There was just like some family issues and it was not a good time for me to travel. That idea kind of just got like postponed. I forgot about it. Got pregnant with baby number 3 and I just thought, you know what? Why don't I go to Costa Rica now? Like literally what is stopping me? I can still go have an adventure with my kids. I'm gonna be on mat leave. It just seems like the perfect time to go and do this. Also, having a baby down in Costa Rica actually allows me and my family to get residency there, which is ultimately like my future goal. So I was like, this just works out perfect. The only thing is, I was a full-time legal assistant working at a law firm at this time. I was super busy. Like I did not have time to plan this trip, and I wanted it to be really planned out thoroughly just so that I wasn't anxious, nervous, more so than I already am. I just really wanted to have like a solid plan. So I actually ended up reaching out to a girl. Her name is Sarah Elena. She actually relocated down to Costa Rica, I believe like 8 years ago, and she's been living there ever since. She actually has a relocation company and she helps people move down there and do the same thing. I was watching her videos for about a year. Ever since like the year prior when I decided I wanted to go down there, I started watching her videos. I've been following her for quite some time. Well, I just thought, you know what, I'll reach out to her, see if she's able to help me and if this is something that she would be interested in. So I got on a call with her, kind of explained my situation, how I wanted to have a baby down there, and she was like, yeah, I can absolutely help you with that. I am so thankful that I got her help. Honestly, I would have been too stressed out, too overwhelmed to even like think of doing it myself. She has helped me with finding like my rentals while I'm down there. If I needed a rental vehicle, which is something that I decided against, but who knows, I might change my mind when I'm down there. She just helps me with like the whole legal process and knowing what documents I have to bring, what documents I need after the baby's born, the birth certificate, passport. She spoke with a lawyer just to make sure that everything is done properly. I have to make an appointment with the Costa Rican embassy to sign paperwork saying that I am taking the baby out of the country. So she just figured all of that out for me, made me feel so comfortable. She also helped me choose a hospital and went over like pricing options. She helped me actually find a daycare for when we're down there for the first month. It's actually a daycare that her daughter had gone to. I do want the kids to be in a daycare probably like 2 days a week just so that I have some time to myself before the baby comes. It'll help them learn a little bit of Spanish and like immerse them in in the culture. It'll just allow me to hopefully work on my YouTube videos so that I can get better, because I do kind of want to get serious about this page and like all of my social media, so it'll kind of like allow me to work on that. So when I come down there, she's gonna meet up with me, bring me a SIM card for my phone so that it works. She'll do my first round of grocery shopping with me just to make sure that I'm settled in, I have everything that I need. I'm super thankful for her help. I will actually post her information in the description. So anyways, 2 weeks from today, we actually fly out on June 16th. We will be arriving in San Jose. From there, we're going to be staying in Jaco. It's a town that's right by the beach, because I kind of just wanted to have like a mini vacation before the baby came, be able to like walk to the beach, take my kids. I wanted to just like make some memories and have a fun time before the baby comes. And then July 15th, which is actually like 2 weeks before the baby's due. The baby's due date is July 29th. We will actually be going to a town called Escazú. It's just right outside of San Jose, which is like the main city in Costa Rica. Since I'll be delivering the baby at the private hospital, Hospital SEMA, Escazú is like right close to that area. I obviously know that I can't determine when exactly the baby's gonna come. My other children have been pretty on time. My daughter actually came right on her due date, and my son, he was only 3 days early. Fingers crossed that this baby also comes pretty close to its due date. It'll just make things a lot easier. Obviously, if I am in Jaco and the baby decides to come, it'll just be a little more stressful because it'll be about an hour and a half drive to the hospital. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but you know what? If it does, everything will work out. It's gonna be fine. Then we have a flight to return September 2nd. I'm really hoping that all of the paperwork comes in time and like everything goes smoothly so that we can fly home September 2nd. But if that's not the case and things take a little bit longer, I have planned for that. Sarah Elena has also helped me find a kindergarten for my daughter, because my daughter is turning 5 soon. She'll be starting kindergarten in September. So if that's the case and we stay a little bit longer than anticipated, she will be going to a kindergarten in Costa Rica, which I don't really see as a bad thing. I think it'll help her learn Spanish. It'll only help her when she comes back to Edmonton, because she's going to be in the Spanish bilingual program at a kindergarten here. And right now she doesn't know any Spanish, so I think Costa Rica will be good for her, and it'll kind of help her adjust a little bit quicker so she doesn't feel quite so out of place when she's in kindergarten here in Edmonton. Also, I'm really excited. My mom will be coming down for 3 weeks. I know I can't plan for exactly when the baby is coming, like I've already said, but my mom is flying down a week before the baby's due date, and then she'll be staying 2 weeks after. So I'm really hoping the baby comes within that time frame. It'll be nice because my mom will be able to stay with the kids while I go deliver at the hospital. I also do have a backup plan. Sarah is going to have help come into the house 2 weeks prior to the baby arriving, and then 2 weeks after if need be, just so that the kids can get comfortable with her. She'll be maybe doing some like cleaning, some cooking, just like playing with the kids, so that if I do need her, she'll be able to stay with the kids when I go to the hospital. It'll just be really nice to have her help afterwards so that I can focus on the baby without feeling too guilty about not giving my other kids attention. I'm sure, as any mother knows, it's a little bit hard to juggle things when you have a new baby. She is going to have a taxi driver on call for me, so when it's getting close to the time of the baby, the taxi driver will just know like, hey, Megan's about to have her baby soon, so when she calls you, you need to zoom over to her house and get her to the hospital. She's just really thought of everything and like really helped me with this whole process, so I'm super excited. I just wanted to, I guess, make this video to like let you know, guys know what I'm doing. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I also do have a TikTok page and an Instagram, so if you'd like to follow me there, my tag is at Megan Hills Life. I might be a little bit more active on those social media pages just because they're a little bit quicker. I don't know how quick I'm going to be at editing these YouTube videos since I'm just getting into it, so my YouTube channel might be a little bit more delayed. So if you'd like to follow along there just for more, I guess, like real-time updates, then definitely go follow those pages. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope that I have some useful information for you, and yeah, I will see you next time.